here and doing the score of the movie. We've been doing it for about 3 days. We're here at the Sony Soundstage, and James Newton Howard has done all of my movies, and James Newton Howard wrote this score.
The violin idea is something that serves the film on a multitude of levels, and there's a very edgy, unsettling quality to it.
James came up with the idea of using Hilary Hahn, who's this world-class violinist.
I've been a fan of her work for a long time, even though she's only 24 years old.
To have, a young lady play the themes and the emotions of a movie that has a lead character who's the same age and very much like her, some strong young female perspective would come to the movie that would be truthful.
Hilary Hahn has a purity and a lyrical quality in her tone that I think is unique to her.
The way I talk to Bryce in the movie.
You panic, you don't know where you are, that's not a good thing. You gotta always keep your head, go through all those things as you kind of catch your breath.
Is the way James and I talk to Hilary about what's going on in this scene and how to play it and all. So she added her kind of young female, expression of emotion on top of Bryce's, and so together it sounds absolutely, truthful. There was a point in making the movie where it was very, very scary, and we were really over there on that side of the fence and very eerie and weird. And then it started to tilt back over this way. And then there was just a decision made 2/3 through the process of scoring where I said, throw everything out, we're going to go for emotion. We're going to make this a romance.
The most interesting aspect of this score for me was that it was the most performance-oriented score. That we had lived with this idea in my demos for a long time, in a virtual score and the computers and the samples for a long time. And then when it was performed, it changed in a way that no other score I've ever done has, and Hilary brought a lot of that to us. She elevated it to a completely unexpected level for me. And that was a transformational moment for me. And I think for Night too, and I think in that regard this score is unique for us.
I really think this is the best score that he's ever done. It's so emotional, and there's no way we'll be able to top this. This is just too good, and that feeling of when you hear the score and that happens, it's a nice feeling.